Social media is the change the way we work in the world today. It's really based upon here Facebook, the YouTube, Flickster, MySpace, Twitter are all different. We currently have the big thing of the old generation of social media was newspaper, and I tell you, it is something that's amazing that happens over and over and over a time. That the old technology comes out of nowhere, but we do have like our second generation that came out was this the radio. The radio was one of those things that I have to say that it was a great innovation that changed the world and cultivated people in a way as a social media outlet. And I know that we used to always gather like they had like Woodstock. Woodstock, this is not Woodstock here, but the times that people used to gather together all the time and be together but all the time that it's not a great thing. But we have to understand that everything moves, and we just have the new wave of composing a new innovation of the social media. Social media now is this vast and large throughout the nation now that people are really enticing. But social media have its benefits. The benefits is how we're going to communicate, how we marketing, and how we networking with each other. That's the biggest thing about social media that we do have. I have to say that I looked over and I see that 96% of people have joined the social networking, not just for personal gain, also as we have to discuss communication, marketing, and we also discussing that. But a lot of people, they want to have their mouth on the mic, and other people, all these guys, they think the purpose of communication is getting the information out. But the purpose of it is to foster communication, and then the foster the communication is how we think it's like a Rubik's cube. You know, everybody really want to do it, but nobody knows how. It's when you finally do it, has done there, it's surprised it's not better, because that's what social media allows you to communicate through it so much. And it's difficult the regular, now we don't do the regular communication, so we have to figure out ways to take this game and move it differently. We have to make sure that we keep people informed of how we can know what's going on in social media. I know that at times things get kind of hard in the media, but we got to keep people informed and updates that's going on, because it transitioned into how we have to use the social media for marketing and in the entertainment business, and how we are in the business today. We have to make sure that how it works today is people communicate through the Facebook, and they log and give you all their information, and you become friends with people, and people you didn't even know you get to know because of how many people you can touch through social media. And Twitter keeps you with the up to date at the minute. So Twitter is one of those right now, right there type of networking marketing tool too. Also, that you can communicate with all groups of people across the nation, and then you can upload your video onto YouTube. And back in some time, I know according to eGallery.com, the biggest challenge people used to know people in social media, but now with YouTube, you can really network out and feel how the network is colliding with everyone. You can see the white and blue stripes of the world. People from America going to countries of Asia, Africa, and they channeling their self, and they seeing a vision that we never seen before, and we wiring our way through internet to understand how we're going to connect with more people. And it is a big challenge, but we do have to make it a great enjoyment. Now it's like the March Madness when we talk about our media. I say that on top of the game as we currently see it, Facebook is number one with Twitter, but and the games continue as we always understand that it's the game of Monopoly. You have to roll the dice of what works for you, and how the change is always going to be changing as you roll the dice out there. But in the end, people have to communicate through these new toys, and now we have our new phones and devices to also communicate and understand how we're going to keep it. Thank you for watching. You have a great day. Thank you.